Born to be Wild. No, I can't sing.
I'm just gonna go with Crazy by CeeLo because I'm crazy as heck. He knows exactly how crazy I am, my son down here. Mama crazy? I guess I'll sing it. Oh my God. All I can think is crazy. I'm a bit crazy. Possibly.
This is more than one question.
Okay, it goes.
Some call it magic. Some think it's true. I don't know. That's it. That's it.
I know you're waiting to be saved.
The show goes on alright. Already the show goes on all night.
Shit, that's a hard one. I guess Strangers by the Kinks. Cause it's all about like being brothers and that kind of thing, and I have older brothers that I'm really close with.
Sure, we'll go with Stronger by Britney Spears. Well, you know, I'm stronger than I was yesterday, so those are the lyrics. Hold on, let me think about it. My loneliness ain't killing me no more.
Because it's pretty much saying that no matter what happened, life goes on. Type of meanings, very motivational, and has stuff to do with what I'm dealing with right now.
Diva by Beyonce, because I'm the female version of a hustler. A diva is a female version of a hustler.
Haters give me them salty looks. Lowry's 50s on me, go ahead, set the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up. I go for mine, I got to shine. And it expresses me because I just moved to San Diego and I'm living the good life. That's just how it is.
The song that best describes me is Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi.
Why?
Because every Thursday we pray for healing in Balboa Park.
Dark Was the Night by Blind Willie Johnson. I connect both to the music of the song and the energy of the song. So it's instrumental. So that's tough.
Working for the weekend because I work way too much because I'm a teacher. Everybody's working for the weekend.
The only song I can think of right now is California from Phantom Planets, because we've been obsessed with the show a couple of years ago, and it was the OC, and it's been a dream for us to come here in California.
House of the Rising Sun. It's the story of my life. It seems to resonate with what I've done and where I've been.
Look at Pony by Genuine.
Okay, why?
Because it's slow, steady, but it has a good rhythm, and I guess like me, it's just it's classic. Okay, no. I'm just a dancer looking for a partner. Someone. Okay.
What song best describes me? It depends on who I am for the day, I guess. Never Going Back by Fleetwood Mac. It's been on my mind lately. Why? I've been thinking a lot about like the idea of like nostalgia, like returning to something. But you know, it's always a question whether the things you remember were actually ever the way they were, you know? So maybe we're always trying to go back to things that never really existed. You don't know what it means to win. And that's my favorite line from the song.
I like Big Butts by Sir Mix-a-Lot, and obviously my favorite line is the main line. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Oh, what? That's a tough one. Yeah, this is gonna come back next week. I'll have an answer. I gotta like really think about this. 3 a.m. Matchbox 20. Yeah.
Now you gotta turn the camera back off. I gotta think about it. I just picked one. And like you said, it's a connection. You said you don't have to like actually describe you. It's more of a connection to that song. It's one of those songs you play and you always feel good.
I would have to say Drops of Jupiter, because it's always been my go-to song when I've been super depressed. Now that she's back in the atmosphere, Drops of Jupiter in her hands.
Oh my gosh, there's so many songs. Good Life by One Republic. Because I like the message how no matter what circumstance you're in or what is going on around you, it's gonna be a good life. Oh, it's gonna be a good life, a good life.
It's Root. I don't remember what's the name of band. It's Why Ain't Gonna Be So Rude.
My Way by Frank Sinatra, just because I like doing things my way.
I just called to say I love you by Stevie Wonder. My dad used to call me just randomly, me and my mom, and he used to just say he loves us. And it just reminds me of memories. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you. My cold sucks, but I hope your movie's great.
The song is Counting Stars because I like counting stars.
By Bobby Caldwell. It's a What You Won't Do for Love. It's described. I think that describes me because past relationships, I do a lot of things for people, and but they won't do it back. And what you won't do, you do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what you would not do. There you go.
I feel like single ladies would best describe me, because I'm single. All the single ladies, put your hands up.
That's true, young, dumb, and broke. Cause I'm getting paid tomorrow, but right now I'm broke and I'm 19. Young, dumb, broke, high school kid right here.
Eggman, Paul's Boutique, Beastie Boys. Cause I'll waste anybody with an egg in my hand.
No Promises by Demi Lovato because I'm spontaneous, never in one place at any point in time. Oh Nana, just be careful Nana, love ain't simple Nana, promise me no promises.
It would be the Friends theme song because it's like, well, first off, it's like really catchy and I'm like always singing along to it, and then the second is because like it's talking about like friendship and how like you always have to be there for like friends and how they have to be there for you, and I don't know, friends are like the most important people in my life, so that's why. Okay. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you, cause I've been there before. I'll be there for you, cause you're there for me too. Do 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 do. I sing the whole thing.